You got this? 1944. We're in Southern California. November, day before Thanksgiving, on November of 44. My brother, I was then about 12 years old. My brother was 13, 14, about 15, almost 16 years old. Went with Dad down to Long Beach. My dad worked for a newspaper down in Long Beach, California.
Where my sisters were born.
Where the troop ships would come in from overseas during the war. This is still during the Second World War. The troop ship just came in, and there's probably maybe 1,000, 2,000, 2,500 troops disembark at the naval pier. My dad, he's finished work. My brother's in the front seat, helping him out with the papers and all that. He pulls off to the side of the road. He had a four-door sedan, and he just pulls off the side of the road, opens up the front door, and just shouts out, "Any of you service guys, any of you Yanks, want a home-cooked Thanksgiving meal?" Get this.
Sure they would love it.
Get this. There's thousands on the street. One guy hops in the back with a duffel bag, boom. That guy hops in the other side, boom. My brother looks back and sees his first cousin. My dad looks back and sees his first cousin. The mathematical probability. One was Burt McConnell and the other guy was Burt Hallam. One guy's a pilot, B-17 pilot, was my first cousin and my brother's first cousin from my mother's side of the family. Didn't even know this guy that was on the other side, Staff Sergeant Burt McConnell, from the other side of the family, who was a mechanic. That my dad wrote a song, I have it in the other room, "We keep them flying, those mighty fighters of the sky," and all that.
Cool.
He looks and sees his first cousin, one of his best friends. My dad's one of his best friends, his first cousin, that he went out shooting with and all that business on Thanksgiving days, right? He gets excited. He can't stand it. Drives home. It's only about 8, 10, 12 miles from home. He gets there. He piles out of the car. He leaves everybody in the back seat. He runs in, opens the door, slams open the door, and I'm inside. He's shouting to Mom, Mom, you won't believe this. You won't believe this. Right? This is now the day before Thanksgiving, right? 1944. My mother looks out and sees her nephew. Her mother, my mother and my Aunt Vivian. Mom was 2 years old. Aunt Vivian was 4 years old when they were orphaned. Their mom and dad died when they were just children. They were raised by their aunt. All right? So this was something else, because they ended up, you can imagine, two orphan kids were like glue. Aunt Vivian and my mother were inseparable. So their lives were like two peas in a pod type of thing. You got it? Right? Closer than anybody else, these two girls. So Aunt Vivian, her son was, close to the family. This was really a close deal, right? They come into the house. Of course, what's the sergeant gonna do with the first lieutenant who's the pilot? Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. My dad is a very strict authoritarian. He said, while you're in this house, there's no yes, sir, and no, sir. The lieutenant says to the sergeant, Sergeant, while you're in this house, there's no yes, sir, and no, sir. Sergeant says, yes, sir. And from then on, while they were in the house, we were all family. But the mathematical, you figure it out now, or ask somebody else. What's the mathematical probability of two unknown strangers piling off a ship of thousands of people that didn't even know one another, getting into a car of just some guy shouting, hey, you want a Thanksgiving meal? And you talk about that next day, the turkey was cut ahead of time.
Better